ground check. 6 days ago, an unidentified middle-aged man had sexually harassed a DU student on a moving public bus in daylight. Despite several measures that were announced by the Delhi government when it came to power 3 years ago, but in the wake of repeated such similar incidents of sexual harassment in public places against women, Mirror Now has now decided to do a ground check to keep an eye on the promises that have been made, the figures that they state on the work that has been done with respect to what's really happening on ground. The Delhi government had promised to install over 1 lakh CCTV cameras across the state. In fact, in May 2017, the AAP manifesto had also mentioned safety measures in DTC buses, allocating over 100 crore for the installation of CCTVs. But today we are 6 months later. Reports here indicating that there are only 200 CCTV cameras that have been installed so far, and only on a pilot basis. Our correspondent Amita Balachandran with further such inputs after having boarded a couple of buses during the day.
At one of the DTC buses here in Delhi, in a moving bus, and you'll see that there are no CCTV cameras, no marshals. We're being told that marshals come in only during the night time, and that too only for some buses. Some buses, however, we've noticed have GPS connection. However, in all of these buses, like the government had promised earlier that they would be putting CCTV cameras to ensure safety, that of course is not there. We found that most of the buses, like in this bus especially, you'll see that there are no CCTV cameras as promised by the government.
Incidents happen, but I think it's safe in public transport because we can shout and call someone for help.
मैं बिल्कुल भी सेफ नहीं फील करती हूँ जब मैं बस में ट्रैवल करती हूँ. अभी भी रिसेंट एक पोस्ट डला था फेसबुक पे, सबने देखा है यहाँ पे, नो सीसीटीवी कैमरास. मेरे अकॉर्डिंग बस को भी मेट्रो जितना सेफ बनाओ. देयर शुड बी डिफरेंट बसेस फॉर द गर्ल्स एंड बॉयज.
नहीं, सेफ तो फील नहीं होता, लेकिन करना तो पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट में ही ट्रैवल है, तो उसके लिए अब क्या कर सकते हैं. बाकी यही है कि CCTVs वगैरह अगर हो, मतलब और अच्छी हो फैसिलिटीज़, तो थोड़ा शायद हो कुछ.
दिन के टाइम तो इतना डर नहीं लगता, बट जब शाम जैसे लेट हो जाए, हमें 5 बजे तक कॉलेज होता है, तो जब फिर जाते हैं हम, तब उस टाइम मुझे अनसेफ फील होता है.
Our correspondent Amita there also found there were no marshals during the night in most of the buses. Remember, the Delhi government had assured marshals would be available only evening sunset onwards. DTC buses there are supposed to have marshals, but the government is still looking at deploying them in cluster buses as well, which are run by the DIMTS as well.
Well, it's about 7:30 p.m. in the evening, and we've got onto one of the buses here in Delhi, and you'll see that this bus does not have any CCTV cameras. In fact, even marshals who are supposed to come in the second shift after 3 o'clock, as promised by the government, are also not there. In fact, we've surveyed a couple of buses here in Delhi. We've seen that most of the buses don't have either CCTVs or even marshals.
And in October last year, there was an independent survey that was done by an NGO that showed that there are over 7,000 dark spots still there in Delhi. Amita once again with some of these unsafe stretches there for a ground check.
Well, after the NGO Safety Pin pointed out that there were over 7,000 dark spots in Delhi in October last year, there was a drive to ensure that these dark spots are well lit. But we at Mirror Now have found that there's several stretches that are currently unsafe still in Delhi. This is Munirka. You'll see that this entire stretch is not at all lit. The street lights are not working. It's extremely dark. And there is absolutely no measure to ensure that this entire stretch is made safer for women, that it is well lit. You'll see that this entire stretch currently remains unlit, making it extremely unsafe for women.
And here's a quick defense now that's coming from the government, saying that the work is still on. Sanjay Singh of AAP, here's what he states.
विमेन सेफ्टी का एक हिस्सा है जिसमें महिला के साथ सड़क पर कोई वारदात होती है या बस में भी कोई वारदात होती है, उसमें पुलिसिया कार्रवाई, जो पुलिसिया कार्रवाई हमारी सरकार के पास नहीं है। दूसरा हिस्सा है उनकी सिक्योरिटी को लेकर CCTV कैमरा लगाना, या हमने जो कहा था कि हम बसों के अंदर एक सिक्योरिटी गार्ड देंगे, उस पर हमारी सरकार ने काम किया है। हाँ, ये बात आपकी बिल्कुल सही है कि सारी बसेस में CCTV नहीं लगे हैं, लेकिन उस प्रक्रिया को हम आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं। बहुत सारी बसों में CCTV कैमरे लगे हैं, सिक्योरिटी गार्ड वहाँ पे रहते हैं और अभी वो काम आगे चल रहा है।